is time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news and slate Sunday night, January 3rd, 2016. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins here. Right on 11 o'clock news and there. Top story at 11 o'clock on this late Sunday night. Here is Sheikh Nimr al-Nimr was not among the A-list of Shia clerks in Saudi Arabia, but his execution has provoked regional press sparked consideration from Iraq, Iran, and even senior UN officials. In Burns, Oregon, the protesters arrived in a Old Lumberton in support of 73-year-old Richard and his son, who has been sentenced to prison for setting fires that spread to federal lands. President Obama and daughter Melania returned to the White House on Sunday after family vacation in Hawaii, as Republican candidates criticized a possible executive order from Obama on gun control. In Guwahati, India, at least one person was killed at the residential when an earthquake measured 6.8 struck near Imphal in eastern India on Monday, sending people running from the homes and knocking on power to the city near the Myanmar border. London, a video released on Sunday purportedly showed Islamic State militants shooting 5 men accused of spying for Britain in what appears to be the latest piece of propaganda from the group after recent military losses. In their New Hampshire, Hillary Clinton, who arrived to loud applause here at one of the 3 New Hampshire campaign stops on Sunday, said probably expensive education lack of support for families coping with Alzheimer's disease and the rising tide of opioid abuse. Mexico City, 3 people, including a minor, were being held Sunday in the slaying of a newly inaugurated marriage just housed into a term at a gang-troubled central Mexican city. Mazar Ashraf, Afghanistan gunfighter, explosions rocked the area around the Indian consulate in the northern Afghan city of Mazar Ashraf. On Sunday night, the security forces battled gunmen who would try to enter the compound, officials said. Poland may be facing legal action from the EU over its new media law, which critics say gives the government too much power over the country's state broadcasters. Paris, a local official says the man who rammed the squad and 4 soldiers going in the mosque in the French city of Lens, Mr. Nicholas Dragon, said one of soldier fired and wounded in the attacker was hospitalized. New York Governor Andrew M. Cuomo on Sunday signed an order requiring communities statewide to take homeless people from the streets to shelters when temperatures reach freezing, saying he was ready for a legal judgment by anyone who please. Newly named independent police review authority head Sharon Fairley speaks from the being introduced by Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel at a news conference at City Hall. Divers searched for bodies at Lake Bullard, Wisconsin Sunday after 4 men disappeared overnight, as 2 bodies were recovered, where 2 were still missing after 4 Illinois men were taken in a canoe at a frigid Wisconsin lake, authorities said. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, a U.S. Marshal Service deputy in South Dakota shot and killed a man who was wanted in an homicide in South Carolina, authorities said. In Sydney, China's factory activity shrank for a 10th straight month in December as celebrities across Asia shown interest increase. Struggling with slack demand even as the policy government is looking increasingly bears of fresh stimulus. Baltimore, though, low gas prices around the state, and Maryland have welcomed a Christmas gift for many jobs thanks to a down through the crude oil process. By looking at slight variation to the brightness of distant stars, scientists say that they can determine their surface gravity, a technique that provides important clues to the life postal properties of the planet that orbit them. The first meteor shower of 2016 will occur in the wee hours of morning on January 4th, and you can watch. As the shower is known as quadritreds and while not very well known, it could also be quite spectacular. Donald Trump says America never wins anything anymore, and that pessimism seems to fit in public mood even if this isn't true. The Paris Climate Agreement, COP21, marked the pivotal moment for the climate change on global scale, as 195 nations entered a legal binding agreement to combat global warming. Oregon is the first state to offer hormonal contraceptives without a doctor's prescription, as more states may join as Republicans try to combat a warm woman image. Hawaii is welcome to not only in the new year, but also new policy has started during the first 2016. The state has officially become the first in the United States to increase legal age smoking from 18 to 21. New York City Chick-fil-A typically closed after critical health violations. Here at Channel News time, over 4 p.m. and it is time and a half hour. New England alerts in Tingsboro, Massachusetts at Solon Park, 386 Middlesex Road, a Caribous restaurant, a fire on the roof, mutual aid on the way. Peter Channel News time, 11:04 p.m. and it is time and a half hour. Trevor Born and it's late Sunday night. Let's start you off. Let's look at the maps here where 149 stop on side is slow from 24 and Taunton all the way to Berkeley here. So expect a few delays here. And 291 on the westbound side of Lewis over the Springfield stretch. And up north, I-89 on the northbound side, it is backed up from Duxbury, Vermont, all the way up in the Canadian border, and I-89 on the southbound side effective from Milton all the way at the close just before Burlington, Vermont. Here. And I-91, it is stop and go on the southbound side and northbound side from Glover all the way at the Canadian border. Here. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commute on the highways and byways of New England this late Sunday night. Here. Okay, let's take a look at MBTA alerts here. Subway system, it's looking good. Here come commuter rail and the ferries, they are looking good. Peter Channel News Times now at 11:05 p.m. on this late Sunday night here, and it is time now for a weather report here. It is snowing in northwestern portions of Massachusetts and North Adams and Pittsfield. Snowing around Great Barrington, Massachusetts, and stretching in on east central New York, and the Albany, Cairo, and Kingston areas, and snowing in sub-central portions of Vermont here, and snowing around Wilton here in New York State. And zooming up, and it shows snowing from Route 7 from Rutland all the way up into St. Albans. And it's also snowing from Tickenor, Springton, and Plattsburgh, and all along with it. Snowing from St. Albans all the way down to Rutland, Vermont. And some snowing in sub-central portions of Vermont. So that's why I-89 is slow go due to the snow. And so also some spotty snow showers around central portions of the White Mountains in New Hampshire, threatening East Berlin, New Hampshire, and west of Rumford, Maine, here, and stuff in northeastern portions of Rumford, Maine, here, and line of streak of snow showers in three northwestern portions of Maine, here. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. For tonight, mostly clear sky, about 22 degrees. Don't forget about 6 miles an hour, here. For Monday, back to work, back to school, part sun sky, about 27 degrees. Don't forget about 8 to 10 miles an hour, here. For Monday night, forecast goes about 80 degrees. Wind chill levels as low as 2 below 0. North at about 10 miles an hour. Gust size 20 miles an hour. For Tuesday, sun sky about 24 degrees. Wind chill levels as low as 3 below. North at about 5 to 8 miles an hour. For Tuesday, most coast go about 16 degrees. West about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Wednesday, sun sky about 40 degrees. Wednesday, most coast go about 24 degrees. For Thursday, most sunny forecast sky about 42 to about 27 degrees. Friday, part sun sky about 42 degrees. Friday night, chest range still. Most coast go about 32 degrees. Chest range is 50%. Saturday, chest rain still clouded, most clouds sky about 42 to about 34 degrees, chest patient is 45%. For Sunday, chest rain, most clouds sky about 42 degrees, and chest patient is 30%. Okay. Current condition, not at 32 degrees, close skies, humidity 66%. That is gonna be it for the Peter channel. 11 o'clock news, and it's late Sunday night during 3rd 2016. Please don't be about good night. What a goodbye today, so I'll see you tomorrow morning with more work. Good night.